it's Lee from coloringqueen.net, and today I want to show you a colour by numbers colouring book. It's a Disney colouring by numbers, if you didn't guess, from Bambi on the cover and Snow White and of course Thumper. So it's only a thin book, it's A4 sized, and the images are colour by numbers, so you get a colour palette for each. On the inside cover it's just plain blue. There's a plain title page there that you can test out your mediums on if you wish, and on the reverse as well if you just want to do some testing of your colours. And then we have the images. Now, as you'll see, they're partially already pre-coloured, so there's some colouring already on there. And then down the bottom we've got these cute little apples with the numbers in it to colour along and complete the drawing. So we've got all our favourites in there, Aladdin and Snow White, Bambi, etc. And, you know, some of them are a little bit hard to make out what they are until you actually colour them in. But unlike most colour by numbers colouring books, the line art is really quite strong. It's very easy to see and it has a lot of readability, whereas most colouring by numbers books, the line art is done in like a light grey, so that when you colour it in, it fades into the background. But even the numbers on this are in a strong colouring, so it's suitable for colourists of all ages, but also colourists that might have a minor visual impairment may find it a lot easier to colour in this book because of the stronger line weight. Now, of course, the negative is that when it's completed, those numbers are probably going to show through, and because the images are printed on both sides of the paper, you won't be able to use markers in order to obscure those numbers. So it's just going to be something that you'll have to, you know, come to terms with and live with if you want to colour the Disney Colour by Numbers book. And then we've got our lovely Sleeping Beauty and our beautiful Aristocats. Now each page has also been numbered because there's a visual thumbnail index at the end of the book. We've got Dumbo and Pinocchio. Each illustration has a black border around the image, and then at the back we've got the colour plates, and that's what those page numbers correspond to, so that you can see what it looks like when it's going to be finished. But of course bear in mind that this doesn't show that the numbers for the colour palette are going to show through. It just shows it as completed colouring. The paper is white and it's a medium quality, but because these images are on both sides, you're not going to be able to use markers on it without probably damaging the other side. So that's the end of our lovely Disney Colour by Numbers colouring book. The links to buy it are below the video. Until next time, happy colouring.